What's happening, everybody? I'm Roadmaster. Welcome back to more Epic Chef. And we need to cook up a meal for the pirate lady. So I also have one of everything on me. I've done a bunch of farming and everything. So we need an egg, seaweed, and we need the rat. Is there a specific order I should go on this? Maybe the rat last. I mean, I don't know if it really matters, to be honest. Oh my god. Nice. Incredibly loud. Got done playing a loud game. Alright, add you to this. Alright, and then the rat. Alright, serve dish. Oh, okay. Seaweed surprise and salty shells and rodent gravy. I don't know if this is exactly this is what I made before, right? Seaweed, seagull, and rat. Yeah, that's right, right? I think that's right. Okay. And I was kind of thinking about combos to like do the like ultimate type of thing. Like this right here. Well, for myself, let's just abandon the dish for a second. I am currently sitting at 5 times blue, 5 times yellow. And only 2 red, so I don't know if I necessarily want to do that. Plus, I don't have any sauces right now. I do need to make a sauce that is... Oh, it's a seed. I'm like, what the heck is this? I need to make a sauce that makes it so they lose sophistication. Because we have to do that challenge, and it was like sophistication was the only thing that worked. So I need to have a high sophistication food combined with... What is this? Actually, this may be very, very, very possible. Yep, as I do this first, then I do this. It's not really going to give me a bonus, but then I do this one. And I should be in the good? Think? But yeah, that combo right there should make it so I can still beat her. I mean, no matter what, she'll have all negatives. So I think we're good there. Abandon the dish. I don't really feel like... Oh, that's what I want to do. Sashimi. That one lady wants sashimi. A sashimi meal. So we need something to do that. Okay, this would amplify this more. We get high sophistication here. Give me water. Water, gear, and animal. Do I have anything that does more multiplier on that? I don't know. Water, gear, and animal. I think I have one of everything on me right now. Water and animal, water and gear. I mean, this would be good then. Water and animal, water and... Okay. Alright, I don't want to do it yet, though. Because I want to get the sauces so we get that multiplier going. And there actually was something I wanted to try. Which is the sauce thing itself. So... We have... I did move things, as you can see. I've added one of each of the plants. So I have like 10 string of them, basically. Yeah, I think there's 10 of them total. In each of those, and then I also have the ones over there. So I have a lot. I've farmed up a lot. As far as sauces go, this is not sauces. This is not sauces. I didn't move the sauce one. It's right here. Watch out, dude. Right in my way. Okay, so we have 20 sophistication. I still can't make this. Where's the one makes the judge hate sophistication? So I need mushroom sauce and 3 Irwin. Not a problem. Give me 3 of these. I don't know if I'll have any up here because I think I shook the... I think I chopped them down recently. Oh, I do. Alright, please drop where I can get you. Yay! Alright, here we go. I can make this sauce and then we can win that competition. Okay, give me this, and then give me this. Alright, so we should be able to win the competition, no problem now. And then the only other sauce I was thinking about is I want to get the sophistication one for my food. But like this, for instance. So, increase the value, it's only lasts for 5 seconds, but we get times 2. So if I put them in really quickly, I don't know. I'm gonna do this at the beginning of a day so that way I can restart if I have to. So let's go feed the elf first. And then we'll go from there as to what we do. This. Oh, it's tree seeds. I kind of just did a little bit more expansion than I had before. I'd feed the elf. I have $6,900 right now too, so that's cool. That's just from the days I've gone through. Day 55, Saturday 55. It's been a bit. But yeah, today we want to get more prestige because I need to get to 30. And I'm assuming to do that, we're going to need more of these people to, like, join our forces in a sense. All right, here you go. Got food for you. Sniff, sniff. Hey, Captain. Please do not call the guards on me. This is for you. For me? Why would you do this? That's a good question. Just eat. I didn't eat it in days. I don't want to sound ungrateful or anything, but why do you keep feeding me rats? Thought you loved it last time I cooked for you. You kidding? It was the worst experience of my life. And why did you say you loved it so much? I didn't want the crew to call my bluff. The only way other than killing you all. Bluff? That mess with your ship is the closest I've been to an actual act of piracy. I'm not a pirate, Captain. It was all a ruse to recruit a crew and escape the Phoenix Coalition territory. On a wrecked ship, just needed to convince some suckers to help me repair and crew it. But I promised them a bit too much adventure, blood, and booty. Can't blame me for wanting to get out of the Coalition. They're becoming a theocracy real fast. Didn't desert the homogeny to be trapped in another religious loony house, and one that hates elves for that matter. Your ex-homogeny? My name is Nieveth. I used to be a secret agent, a bit of a spy, if you will. But I spent so long amongst heathens that I eventually lost faith. Can't go back there. Because you moved far beyond their beliefs? Sure. And because they would nail me to a plank of wood and drop me face up in the middle of the ocean. Valid reason if I had ever heard one. So now I'm stuck here. My ship sank, my crew abandoned me. Not that I blame them. I don't have a single coin. Left the homogeny to experience the hedonistic ways of those who live their life like it's worth living. Here I am, reduced to eating rats when I'm lucky. Well, in a sense, you're pretty lucky. Totally blessed. Concordia mostly doesn't care about who you were, and what you did, as long as you don't cause any trouble. The orcs and humans who forged the original alliance managed to forget centuries of merciless warfare, merged into a force that changed the shape of the continent forever. So it's very noble of them. Well, you could call it noble. Or you could call it desperation. They were sandwiched between the Zenians and Temple Empire. There's a cooperation, oh my god, or defeat. They cooperated, resisted both empires, and got filthy rich because their commerce worked. I cannot speak today. The alliance eventually became a unified kingdom. So what? So the very foundation of the kingdom is based on letting go of the grudges of the past. Concordia doesn't care much about who you were if you behave. It makes the land a great place to start again if you mess up. So you did your homework. Didn't take you for a fugitive. The thing I'm doing pretty well, all things considered. You're lucky you were so bad at piracy that no one ever noticed you existed. Just stop fooling around and blend in with the crowd. You'll do fine. May be the case, but I don't even know where to start. Maybe some of my friends might be able to help you. Someone who's been through something similar to you. Ex-homogeny, ex-spy, ex-pirate? Ex-homogeny should be enough. I'll keep that in mind. Okay. Find help for her now. Beautiful loser. She's just laying on the beach like, eat. Okay, so what were the other things? We need to go beat the lady over here. I feel is going to be the best bet right now. And there's still one other place I think we need to go to, like, talk and help people out. Yep. Alright, let's get this over with. So I need to make sure to have very high aroma on this. I do remember that. Can I skip this part now? We have to watch it. Yeah, and so it's ×2 on that. So I gotta make sure that I go first with that sauce. Okay, so cook. So you, and you. Yes. Pink. I'm trying to go for the most sophistication and low amount. Yeah, that should be fine. I'm just like, yeah, I think this is good. We should be good. Right? You know, all the aroma points. Right, and then we add in you. Right, there we go. Got that. And then give me this last one. Trying to get all that aroma. I hope I did good. I think I missed some. That's unfortunate. I think she had 35, so I'm actually really concerned. I'm actually very concerned. Oh, okay. She only had 20. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. And there we go. We get a stupid amount of points, and now it's replaced with a negative, so no matter what she does, she cannot win. Like, every single thing is going to be negative for her. Can't turn the volume down. Holy crap. Oh, it just paused it, apparently. Yeah, she's going to be in the negative, so no matter what, win. Yeah. So angry. I forgot about the 80s music vibe. Alright. That happened. She hasn't taken it completely well, but I made her understand that your dish was better than hers. Going to alter the recipe. That's great. You've helped us a lot, Zest. You're a friend of the family now. Sounds good. I hope the hotel gets famous and attracts more people to the district. Drop by anytime. I got a mafia outfit. Fedora. Alright, that's the thing. Beat the orc chef. Alright. So. Food that I wanted to make to get the super sashimi was what? This? And this? Yeah. And then this. No. Ah, crap. That's what it was. Oh, I think it was that, wasn't it? Where was the multiplier? Did I just use it? I may have just used it. I think I just used it. Ah, crap. It was supposed to be the dough. Do I have dough on you? I may actually be completely out of dough. Nope, I don't have any on me. Well, alright then. 30 Irwin planks to the priest. Okay, that's right. That's what I needed for that one. That's why I was chopping the trees down. Neighbor may be going through some hard times. I should cook something for him. Oh, and there's that. And bring samples. So this is the only missions I have? No, we also have these. The challenges, which may be the only way for me to actually get more prestige. I kind of hope not. Go in here and check. What's up, Rat Man? Check this stuff in here. Lovely food. Yeah, and see, I need to make a better Clopulus or whatever. Next one right here. This would give me 4 stars if I get a super good one there. Bigger unicorn bacon. I get 1 more point there. More tables? I need more tables? So yeah, by helping them out, we have more people. So if I add more tables, right? And this thing's full, right? Yes. So what will I replace the sashimi thing? Steamed crab. I could probably replace this one. Not great. Yeah, I just need to get special dough, and I'm pretty sure I took everything. What? Hello? Hello? What's that about? Invisible wall. I think I took everything out of here besides, like, bait and a little bit of meat. No, wait, then what's this one? Oh, I'll take that. I need another one anyways. I like to have one of everything on me. Come here, buddy. We gotta go back home. We gotta go back home. I need wood and I need a bunch of other things. I say there's still one more person I need to help. I need to feed the neighbor. I may be able to get back in time for that, but I don't. I kind of don't think. Mostly because I don't think I have logs, but I don't remember. I was getting a bunch of wood to make. I may have planks. Getting a bunch of wood because you can't use planks to make more storage boxes. I forget a wood back there? I'm pretty sure I got it all. Okay, yeah, I got them all so far. Okay, and then this one should be enough to at least make some more tables. And I can potentially get 5 points just for those guys alone. And if I could do the sashimi thing, it'll easily push me over the 5 points I need. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's even do this. If I chop these down. On Irwin planks, I can chop these down again. I can't chop them all down right. Let's go make these into planks real quick. I may have 10 by now. I'm not sure. It'd be nice if I have 10. Okay, make me up the planks, make me up the planks, make me up the other planks. Here we go. I discovered last night that I could push the button a bunch of times on the controller. I didn't know if it'd be the same here. 2 apiece? What does it take for a table? Table. It's 3 apiece, so I can only make 2 more tables. Hopefully that'll be enough. I don't know if it will be. I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. Perfect! Alright. I do have dough, thank goodness. Okay, because that was the last part I wanted. That has that multiplier. And then I want to wait till tomorrow to do the actual meal, though. That way I can save, because that's a lot of stuff that goes into making that. Where's the multiplier times 2? Right there. Yeah, unicorn bacon times 2 and mushroom sauce, so... I don't know if I want to do that. I've been giving everything its own box, so I can at least tell. So I have extras on me. Mushroom sauce. Did the mushrooms regrow? They did. Good. No, my inventory's full. Got all these things I gotta go drop off. Put the extra 1 in here. Oh, because I need 3 of them, though. That's not gonna work. I guess we could put these 3 in here. There we go. Okay. Pick this up, and then I'll have the space back. Mushroom sauce. There we go. Okay, I've at least made it. You? That's actually, you know what? Give me my stuff back. Tomato, this one. Like having one of everything on me, so if I need to ever make anything, I can see exactly what I have as a combo to potentially use to make stuff. It's 4 p.m. I think we can probably get back there before everything. I don't know what time the priest leaves. You're gonna still be here? Yes. Good. Alright, and I gotta actually equip. I need 30 Irwin planks. Prepare the Pirate Tempest. Wait, I thought it just said 10. Oh god, I can read correctly. Holy, how do I... 30? Dude, how do I even get 30? I'm gonna have to have like a full, like a completely empty inventory. Alright, well, whatever, man. You can just go on there, I guess. I'm gonna have to chop those trees every single time I possibly can chop those trees. Alright then, man. Good God. Go at least put our tables down. Alright, and then I gotta feed the neighbor. Oh, let me go back to my... Actually, yeah, I can just call you in here. Nope, I don't want actually to ride you. I just want to open the saddlebag. 1, 2, 3. Make a meal out of all 3 of those things. For that guy. It doesn't specify what kind of food. Okay, so it looks like I can. This is also an experiment to see if I can even do this. I can. I can put them in immediately and immediately just starts stacking up. Toxic tartar and blighted bites and liquid venom. Oh, neighbor's gonna be happy about that, right? Oh. Oh? Oh, work. Psh, I don't want to do that. No, I came in here to put tables down. You put more tables. I mean, maybe it'll still be fine. I don't know. I don't know if this is gonna be fast enough now. Alright, that's all I can build because that's all I have space for. Oh, I guess I could try to cook this. I'm just afraid it's gonna turn out really bad. Okay, so we want to have the super sashimi. This gives me 30 off the bat, so I feel like this is a better one. Because I could use this. Yeah. Okay, so... do this first. This. Immediately open it and do this. Immediately open it and do... oh no, the wrong things are in the pan. This is the one I want. Is it not going? Is it not doing it like I wanted? Oh no, I don't think that worked that well. I mean, it's not bad, but... I mean, it's still probably better than the last one I had, I hope. I really hope. Barbecue, blowfish, and coral kebab, and rosa glaze. Alright? Nope, out of my way. Hey, what was... did I have sashimi before? I mean, how do I even know? Oh, I can look at it. Oh no, I never had any sashimi before, that's right. So let's get rid of this one. Put this one in. Is that the highest on that? No, 169, so sophistication is still the highest here. Steam crab, blighted bites, and liquid venom. I may change this one out to something else too. I know I can get a higher vigor than. And this is the squid one. Yeah, it's not even that good. I mean, is there anything I can make real quick with the squid one? Who wants to buy this thing? Right. So if I start with something like this, give me quite a bit right off the bat, then to multiply it right there. And then I get the bonus from that. I mean, it'd be pretty good on vigor, I guess. This one just doesn't give a multiplier. Okay, so what would this have? Can I use one of these things to multiply the vigor? This guy? No, because it needs plant. Not like a whole lot of options for plant. I mean, I could use this for plant. Water and star. Oh, but I have to add this no matter what. This would be such a good thing to be able to add to it. I just need another plant. I need a good plant. like Earth base. That's my whole problem, is I don't have a good plant Earth base. It's just these, and they all suck. Like, it's not that great. Not that great. So I guess, yeah, we start with this. At least give me a boost there. Not a whole lot. No, I will start with this. I'll start with this. Start with the crab. Just give me a big old boost. I don't have a sauce. I regret this already. This thing to get that multiplier going, which isn't that good because there's not that much in there to begin with. And then we add this. I think this is the worst meal that I've made. I really do, because I didn't add the sauce in there. If the sauce been in there, this thing could have been like a stupid ton higher. Well, I think this is just gonna be a food that's served up to my dude. Yeah, I really feel like that was not much better at all. $59, $37, $44. So I mean, it's higher on the vigor. Guess I can do that. I do feel like it is higher all around. I mean, maybe. I don't know. That's a lot less on the freaking... We'll find out tomorrow. We'll find out tomorrow. I could just remake a new one if I have to. I would like not to. Oh yeah, and I need to talk to people about the whole thing. I need to come talk to you guys. I don't know if I can actually, because it's all... What is this? Upgrade restaurant. Time to spend some money to upgrade it. I think we need to spend at least 50,000. Oh god, that much money? I didn't even know I could upgrade. Delivery system? Use a ship to establish food delivery system, bring you the orders, give you the food, we deliver it. 2,000 mosquitoes. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's right. I didn't have enough money for this last time. Pull the stations of the restaurant staff room and vice versa. Okay, I don't fully know how that helps me exactly, but we're gonna find out. Alright, let's go down to this guy, because I hope he's still here. Yeah, he's still here. What do I feel like? I'm gonna give you this one. Give me the toxic one. Here, Mara, I brought you this in case you were hungry. I am. Thank you. You're welcome. So, how is the lighthouse? Off. Why is it off? Because it doesn't work. It hasn't worked for over 20 years. You're the lighthouse keeper of an inoperative lighthouse. Yes. Why? Someone has to keep it. And then they wonder why people hate paying taxes. Okay. Are we still just doing the same thing? Just be the neighbor? Okay. Whatever, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, so we got them taken care of. We got to get the lady down at the beach. We got to get the priest, and that'll give us a bunch of points there. Hopefully we'll get a bunch of points because of the things I've done today. Tomorrow. So I'm just going to go home and sleep. Well, if I can chop these trees down, I'll chop these trees down again. Oh, and then also recover some of the foods I've used. Give me all this. And I could plant more of those things. Crap is this? Oh no! How do I? But, how do I? But, oh no. Oh no! Linked container. Well, this is a predicament I'm gonna have to deal with in the future. I don't need them right now, luckily. It's not important things, it's just seeds. That's all I can do right now. Stick it in here for the moment. Stick that in there for the moment. Okay, so as far as what we have and what we need... I think it's literally each fish has its own thing, too. No fish, I already got that thing there. I want to know how to get rid of those things over there. That still has not happened. This. Oh, I already had one. Potato. You. I only have one. I have one of several of these things. I have a lot of those because they just give them to you for the one bait now. Take that. I already have this, but I think I need two. I want to make the other stuff. Two of these. Two of these. I want to go to the milk. I already have one. And sausage. Yes. Yeah, I have enough for both. Nice. Okay. Oh, but I don't. I do, but I don't. Give me this. I need to go grab another one of those, and then I can make some more rice pasta. I don't remember what it takes for this stuff either. Oh, the horse is all angry. Unicorn, there's no food for the unicorn. Do I feel bad about it? Not really. My daughter is behind me. I say that, all I hear is... Alright, give me both of these. I'm gonna need both of these. Let's go. God, you run so slow. I forgot how slow you run in this game. Alright, you. Give me this. There we go. Okay, I got one of pretty much everything. One of everything that I have. Actually, do I even have an Irwin on me? No, I don't. It's the one food that I never actually carry around because I always forget about it. Then I don't think I have one of the either. But I'll just grab one from here. Alright, we're gonna sleep till tomorrow. It's 12 a.m. already. Do I regret not making that food later on? Yeah, a little bit. Should have saved first just in case. Alright. Come on, Prestige. Be high up. Hit level 30. I mean, let's talk to you real quick. I want to see if there's anything. What is it? How can I get rid of the spiders? I don't think it'll be as easy as the Underdigger. I can tell you how to disable the subjugation field. I don't know what is up with me today. But that would probably be the last mistake you've ever... maybe we can let the one rest for a while then? Of course. But no, I don't want to let it rest. I want to take care of it now. Those ruins have been taunting me since day one. Want to deal with the ruins. Alright, so let's... You're gonna want stuff. Hey, I earned 4. To 29 prestige, so wait, what's the deal? What did I not get for it? Worst food in town, but sweet decor. Boys were disappointed that there's no cucumber squid. Sad. Decoration is pretty sweet. Oh no! I think I removed the wrong food. Oh crap, that's why! Dang it! Ah! Could have sworn the thing I just threw up there had the cucumber squid first, right? Wait, I'm actually really confused now. No, get off here. What else was there? What else was there? That was the one I went to and I just got sidetracked. Yeah, there we go. 5. I knew I'd get all 5 for that one. This is over 100. Average needs to pack a punch like Torpedo did. I like that they have dishes with depth crab. Food is a bit like playing Bulgarian roulette. Refined and respectable interior design. Do you want hired crab food? Alright. So it wasn't good enough. I mean, that's basically my big thing right now, is I have to keep chopping these trees down. Keep making stuff out of them. Nope, didn't mean to shake you. Trying to chop you down. I need more planks. The only way to get more planks is to keep chopping these things down. Alright. 30 planks from these, like, good lord. I kind of think I want to make another tree. Isn't there an Irwin on the... I'm very confused. I sworn there was one laying on the ground. Make up 3 of these. Alright, so I have 14 now. Not out of them, right? No, I have a cucumber squid right here. Well, now we need to deal with sauces. Oh, man. Okay, so... Frick. What do I do? Times 2. I could utilize this one. If only I could find like a good combination for everything. I don't feel like I ever can. Okay, spirit times 2. No. Plus 20 spirit. Yes, this one seems better. So the rice stuff, which is just rice and milk, and then seagull egg. I mean, I might as well just grab it. I'm not going to empty my stuff. Of course you disappear. I'll plant you back. Right, and milk. Yes? I'm gonna need a bunch. Alright, so make me this. And then I need the seagull eggs. That's right, I forgot about that. Literally right here. This is why I have so much storage, though, is so I can just grab whatever I need whenever I need it. Just a small part of me that actually wants to move this thing, like, right back there so I don't have to run all around each time. 20 to spirit, there we go. 20 to sophistication, I need the tomatoes. Then 20 to vigor. Oh, gross. 1, 2, and 3. Think I have enough fish to have extra? Oh, well, that's pretty much everything I have. Yeah, that's fine. I don't need that. I don't have a sashimi anymore, but I'm not worried about that because that food's perfectly. This one's good. This one's good. I've already forgotten what I need. Oh, I have at least one of them. This right here. 20 sophistication. Oh, I need a rice bowl. There we go. And then we get the 20 vigor. Okay. Okay, so I have all 3 of these, one for each of them, for each dish. Have too much of the milk? There. Anything that I can grab that would help me out? I don't really think so. Okay. I'll see you over at the restaurant. I'm gonna kind of like look at this and figure out what the best combos are. Actually, I don't even know if I'll go. I do have to go to the restaurant because I have to put the food there. But I'm also gonna chop down some trees too. So I think I figured it out. All right, so we need the cucumber thing first. Cucumber squid. We're putting this in right away. Give me all this. I don't know if aroma counts. It shows aroma, so I don't know. So I was thinking, it's like right now we have a it's mostly all this, so I think I'm gonna stick to sophistication. I mean, this is times 2 on blue. This is times on red. So I really do think sophistication is gonna work out the best in the end. And this will give us 2 more kinds, so it'll open up a whole lot more stuff to it. So 20 sophistication, let's do this right now, so we get that bonus in there right away. Alright. And then this is, I mean, I don't know, it's not neither one of the gag that good. The problem. So let's put this in here. Yeah, whatever. It's not the best, but it does open up a lot of combos. So now, I can stick in this one right here. Yeah, so this amplifies sophistication by a lot. I don't know if this is going to make the best sophistication dish we've ever done, but it's going to be up there. Oh my god, it just keeps going. There we go. Alright. So we have our squid that they want. I may be able to just replace the sophistication dish I had before. And then for... I think I'm going to replace the bacon and try for vigor. Because this should make our vigor go explosive. I'm going to have to, unfortunately, use this basic carrot, though, because I see no other options on it. I really don't. I feel like the carrot is the only thing that'll work. Let's slap in our extra vigor here for our sauce. That way, right away, we're getting that bonus. Then, I think the bacon first would be the best, because this is 2.4, this is 2.2. We'll do the unicorn bacon. It just keeps giving stuff, holy crap. It is slowly spitting stuff up, there we go. Alright, and then we can use this super one right here. Yeah, oh my god, yeah, we have definitely outbeat our vigor by a lot. We're gonna hit 160, are we? We're gonna hit 160? No, 158. Good god, I feel like the vigor is gonna be golden from this point on. And the unicorn bacon that was 4 stars is now gonna probably be 5 stars. I think we're gonna be able to get our stuff good. Alright. So which one was unicorn bacon before? Depth crab. Unicorn bacon right here. Okay, so I'm gonna take this one out. Unicorn bacon right here. I'd also be able to replace our high vigor we had. Which we have depth crab in 2 things, so they were talking about depth crab. I'm hoping that this won't lower their opinion of the place because of depth crab. It's not really that great. That, on the other hand, is stupid good. Sophistication on this is awful. And not sophistication. Sophistication's great. Vigor on this is terrible. Alright. And the one thing that I don't have super high on anything is blue. I wish I could have more of a menu. Alright. I mean, this is pretty high in vigor, but still nothing compared to the other one. It doesn't have a sauce. I think that's why. If there was a sauce, it probably would have been a whole lot better. Oh yeah, if there was a sauce, this would have been amazing. What is the other one I have? It's by okay. So again, I need to, I can do this exact same thing. Just add the sauce, the vigor sauce first. And then add this, add the vigor sauce, add this, and then add this. And this will be a lot higher too. A lot higher. I don't think it'll reach 100. But it would be at least a lot higher than it is right now. Hey, rat man. No, I want to talk to the rat guy. Where's food in town but sweet decor? Alright, yeah, it's just because you want cucumber squid. We don't have it. Yeah, see, we get 1 more star if we get the unicorn bacon up higher, and enough vigor, so I'm figuring both of these will get the extra stars up to 5. And then you want more better depth crab. So, yeah. 3 there. 4 there. That's gonna push us over 30 easily. Hey, you. Can I talk to you guys? I'm supposed to talk to you guys. Who am I supposed to talk to now? I don't understand. Find help. Tell me to go out here. Can I find help in there? Wait. No, it's just taking me back down to her. Mission literally said to go in there and ask another X how many elf. We don't have anybody working for us like that, though. Am I supposed to go to the culinarium and talk to the one guy? I don't know. I don't know. Give me more tables. I brought some more wood back so I can make more tables. I mean, it wasn't an issue, but I feel like it's still a good thing to have more. There we go. I don't know if we get more money for more tables or not, but we're already up to like almost $900 a day. Who do we have working for us? We have you. Yeah, nobody here that's an elf. What can I do with this? Nothing. Just a link container. Is that really all it is? Can't get down to business. We don't have... What is this? Still time till opening hour. No, I'm good. I'm good. I guess the next thing to do would just simply be... Oh, I should have chopped those trees down again today. Didn't think about that. Because I looked at the what to make for so long, and it became the next day. Alright. Not this. Q. Feed your neighbor. Oh, well, yeah, we got lots of food to go feed the neighbor from our old food. Don't worry about how long it's been sitting in there. It's perfectly fine still. Lighthouse man. Because the more people we get there, the better we get. More prestige points, the faster they go. Hello, dude. I got food. I'll give you... that one. Here, have some more food. Surprised you keep bringing me meals, considering you think of me as a tax parasite. I have nothing against you, and you definitely don't look like you're living in luxury. But I can't see why the government should be pouring money into an inoperative lighthouse of all things. The government isn't paying me a thing. Who's paying you then? No one, Zest. That's why I'm always so low on food. You're maintaining an inoperative lighthouse for free. Because no one else will. Why would they, though? Because this lighthouse used to be an emblem for the district. The old port wasn't always the old port, Zest. This used to be a very active port when I was a kid. Rather small for a capital like Ambrosia. Yes. That's why there's so many mini ports with their own little ecosystems brimming with life. One was favorited by Zenian ships. Over there was another one crawling with Temperian vessels. Nerians, Ornellians, everyone had their own favorite spot, which made the city a true mosaic of different cultures and ways of living. In all of the little ports, ours was unique. Because of the lighthouse, I assume? Since it is what sparked the conversation. Exactly. We held the light. We were the first thing visiting ships saw when approaching Ambrosia. We welcomed weary travelers into town, and this was a popular stop for all kinds of vessels. It's no accident that we have our own customs office despite being so small. This place used to be busy with ships coming and going, being redirected to other ports. But then, urban planning came. The horror. It may sound silly to you, but it killed the spirit of the district more effectively than any curse or sea monster attack ever could. They decided centralization would be more effective and built a gigantic port in the middle of the city. Now almost everything is handled directly there, and almost no ships are docking in the older, smaller docks. Well, I guess that improved logistics were supposed to be a good thing for the city as a whole. Really? They increased property value in the city center like crazy. Not very few hands have control over the incoming and outgoing merchandise. Meanwhile, the little ports have withered and died. Most workers have been forced to move to the upper districts, renting crummy rooms for a fortune, and the same goes for the businesses. Little taverns once packed with travelers now struggle to survive. There's fierce fighting over licenses to operate near the new port, where you'll be drowning in customers as well as taxes. People could live proper lives and earn a living wage pretty much anywhere in town. Now it's everyone and their mother stepping on each other's head to gain a miserable spot in an overcrowded space that makes very few people very rich and everyone else unhappy. My voice. I wouldn't call that good. How can something be good for the city if it is bad for most citizens? Boy, you don't talk much, but once you get started... Sorry to bore you. I don't know, Garmillo. I guess it's a complex matter. I guess it is. Okay. So do I just keep feeding him? Seem to be well fed for today. Leave him to his things. Alright. So I guess we're... I think... Can I go over here? Can I go to the culinary? I want to go here. Alright. I'm thinking the chef dude. Like, we need to talk to him. I assume would be in here. Can I not go up there? Oh, I'm it's got stuck. What is this? I want this golden spatula. What? Now I'm stuck again. I don't understand what's happening. Alright. Hello? You out here? I'm assuming you're somebody I'm supposed to challenge. Cause havoc amongst the culinarians. Climb to the top of the league. Culinarium have a local league? Yes, they do. An internal thing. Now that you're pretty much a member, you can participate. I would advise you to. Competition keeps chefs sharp and up to date. Pretty sensible initiative from the culinarians, surprisingly. I see. I don't think Bolton holds me to great esteem at the moment, though. Wouldn't stand much of a chance even if he tried hard to be neutral. Don't worry about that. Bolton has decided to take a little hiatus. You know, to gain some perspective. Really? Who's judging? Tomatello Romanesco? Not quite. It has been decided by royal decree that the critic union should lend the culinarium a hand during these times of turmoil. And I'm honored to be the one to carry out such an important task. You're judging an internal event by the culinarium. Sure am. Oh, I know what you're thinking. That good-for-nothing critic poking his nose in the affairs of the chefs, eh? Something like that, but less contemptuous. Contemptuous. I swear to God. And without the whiny voice. How kind of you. But don't worry. Not here to bark orders at the culinarium, if that's what worries you. This is a bit of a test. They want to reach excellence, satisfying I swear to God, why did my brain does not connect words? Lack of sleep is starting to destroy my actual thought process. It sucks. Symbiotic palate, such as mine, should be a first step. I see. Are you going to put your skills to the test, being a culinary thing? Of course, it comes with a fee, 2,000 meters. No! You can just suck it. I ain't doing that. No, what's up? She's over here. So, dude's not here? Well, then I don't know who I'm supposed to talk to, man. Discuss cuisine. Oh, is this just a time sink? Holy crap. Too bad I already have a bunch of points in that. Each container. Oh, alright. Yeah, take me to my villa. What? Take me to my villa? Why not? I mean, you go back here anyways. Alright, I'm gonna go sleep until tomorrow. Just gonna go sleep until tomorrow. I'd love to cook some more food up for myself. I may do that in the in-between, in all reality. I'm gonna have to chop down so much freaking trees. Like, so many trees. We'll do this before I sleep. Mostly. Actually, I may be able to do this twice today. Okay, I still got a lot of space. I used a lot making those meals. Alright, still not even close to 30, though. Oh, I should be over halfway. Right? Each one. This one requires a lot. Alright, so let's put all these in there. 2, 4, 6, 7, 17 right now. This worries me. That worries me. Alright, well, I can do this thing. Go over and do this thing and kind of just kill some time and also get the bonus. This shows yellow like it's supposed to give me sophistication, but it gives me a bunch of vigor. Yeah, it's just all vigor. I don't know why it shows sophistication when all it does is give vigor. It makes no sense. Whatever, man. Whatever. I'm hoping that before it's nighttime, I can actually have that thing go by. Sit, because I can do this later in the evening. Right. I'm almost up to 5. Oh yeah, and then I saw this. There's like a throw party. Like, I've never noticed this before. I happened to see this the other day, and I was like, whoa. Oh, hey, I just maxed out on all 5 of the things. I don't have the foods I want to make. Like, I want to get that squid again. I'm gonna have to go on a bunch of fishing and stuff to get it. Oh, 4 tokens, because I beat the people. Oh, and the trees are back. This is exactly why I wanted to do this. I want to speed through the thing and see if we can get some more trees. Alright, I still need 10 more, right? Because I'm at 17. Ugh. I still need so many more. But I want to see what a prestige gets us. I don't think I'm going to have enough time to fully go through the prestige. Next prestige event. We'll have to do that next time, but... I don't know. I paused the recording in the time I was doing stuff. So I at least have a better idea of how much time I actually have. Alright, let's go inside and sleep till tomorrow. Oh, I wasn't expecting people to be in my house. Why, that surprised me a lot. Alright, I'm gonna go to sleep while you guys have a party. Alright, let's go check out our not sophistication, or check out our place in general. I'm really hoping we got a lot better stuff. $7,360. Come here. Let's go. Nice, we're up to 33, so yep, we can definitely progress the story next time. Oh my god, what is your deal? What do you want from me? It's so freaking good on the cucumber squid, and it's still only 4 stars? Are you insane? My god. I need to make this a lot better, though, to get those 2. 5 stars. Yeah, see, 5 stars. I knew it, because the unicorn bacon's stupid good. What? I don't know what he wants either. I mean, it's 140, dude. You're super happy. You're super happy. Maybe I need another, like, maybe the other dishes need to have higher vigor. Maybe it's like across the board type of this guy. I'm not even, neither one of these things are even, like, really moved at all. If each star is a prestige, which is what it seems like. I mean, it's almost 10 prestige points just right there alone. But I just haven't wanted to do the challenges. It hasn't seemed like something I wanted to do. Alright, well, I guess I'm going to end it here for now. Yeah, make sure to keep hitting the like button and leaving comments. This just doesn't do that well, and the way that everything is on, you know, the tube, you gotta work with what you can. I do plan on honestly going to the end of this, but I can't do it super frequently. I've seen a couple people say, you should do this every day. I can't. If I did that, my channel would literally die. So I can't. I have to work with the whole system, so... Yeah, I don't know when this will be. Hopefully it won't be a week. I've just been super into a lot of the games I've been playing and streaming a bunch. So, yeah. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye for now.